introverted, perverted youngin' J-Steed, and I'm with the problem solver himself.
Mr. Every Night.
This is Rat Pack Media. Keep it locked. We are back. So, on this segment of Rat Pack Media, we're going to discuss bad encounters with the opposite sex. Now, with that being said, let me just give a little description of what I mean when I say this. So, pretty much like, everybody likes to boast about how great they are in bed, this, that, and the third. But, sometimes the person that you were with may beg to differ, you know what I mean?
I try not to boast because every time I boast, I end up putting myself in some shit that I...
Right. And that's exactly what I'm getting at. Like, because I've had many a situation where I thought I was the man, or the person I was with thought that they were, she thought she was the shit. But as it turns out, it was just shit, and... We're going to discuss that because I kind of think this will be a funny topic. It'll be an interesting topic because this would definitely put to the test how we could carry a topic such as this. You know what I mean? If we could do this, then we could do anything. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, the first bad situation I've had.
Okay, jump right into it.
I'm jumping straight into it. Remember when walkie-talkies was the shit?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Get that Motorola, you try to holler at chicks.
I remember I didn't have one because I couldn't afford one, but I know what you're talking about. Those Motorola's, the Cobras, all those joints.
Yeah, I had a cheap one, you know what I mean? So, I ended up meeting this chick that was like 2 blocks from me.
All right, wait. Let's just get some. Could we get some background on it? Like when you say the walkie-talkies, just for the people in the younger generation who may not know, explain exactly what you mean, like.
This is around the time when Nextels was popping. So
see, you're going into another realm now. You're digging holes because these young people don't know.
They don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, you have that chirp to talk. You know what I mean?
You got to be more descriptive.
You got that chirp to talk. So to combat that.
Okay.
Walkie-talkies was the next best thing if you didn't have that chirp to talk.
All right. So as he said, the chirp on these old phones, the Nextel phones, right? Now, mind you, these were some big. Bulky, flip kind of phones where...
Not all of them were flip, but...
Not all. But they were bulky, and they had a function on it where it was kind of like a walkie-talkie. You press it, you send a message, it chirps on the other side. I chirp you, you chirp back. It was nonsense.
It was annoying because sometimes late at night, you would hear people walking by chirping. Broop, 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 broop. Like, what the fuck?
Right. So, back to what you were saying.
So, like... You know what I mean? The alternative was just having a regular walkie-talkie, trying to meet chicks within that mile or 5 mile radius, depending on how strong your joint was.
Right. So what it was is you had to tune to a certain frequency, correct?
Yeah. Whatever, like, joints that have like 12 channels or whatever. And...
Yeah, it's pretty much in line with the way the police use their walkie-talkies. It's not too far off. But back to what you were saying.
So, you know what I mean? I met this chick I've never seen before. She was like 2 blocks away from me.
All right, well, I'd like to know how the conversation over the walkie-talkie. How does that go? Do you have like handles? Do you guys say over, Roger Dodger, and all that other nonsense?
Yeah, we had handles. Mine was twisted because I had my hair twisted in locks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, some of these Spanish chicks used to say my name wrong. They used to call me Twister. I don't know where you get Twister from Twisted, but
okay.
Anyway, you know what I mean? This chick was like, yo, I'm short. You know what I mean? I'm thick. So I'm like, yeah. Since you live like 2 blocks away, come through.
Oh wow, that was very close.
Oh, exactly. So she comes through.
Mhm.
She was short. She was thick, but not the thick I was thinking about. You know what I mean? She was shaped like SpongeBob.
So was
Straight,
she thick like a peanut butter milkshake,
like she was
shape and all.
like a refrigerator back. Like like if I laid her down flat, I can iron my
Come on, every
clothes.
day. Let's not body shame, but let's just
I'm
say
not body shaming.
you weren't attracted to her.
Don't say you something and you're not. It's like, yo, you're not even shapely.
Okay, false advertisement. I get it.
Exactly. Like if you a fat chick and you shapely, I can still handle because this is what you are. But don't say you're this way and you're not. You're not curvy. You just straight ironing board.
Mm.
So
So she was just perpendicular to the square.
exactly. So my homeboy waited to see what this chick looked like because he was skeptical.
All right, so you brought a little confidence. You brought your homeboy.
Yeah. So basically, she had like a Facebook filter before Facebook was even out. You know what I mean?
Right.
She filtered me in, making herself this piece, and I was amped. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to tear this shit up. And I used to talk I used to talk crazy,
Mm-hmm.
like like I
Crazy,
talk
crazy
so
in what sense?
like when I'm about to destroy this box
Mm. And this was all over the walkie-talkie.
all over the walkie-talkie.
But let me ask: was that a secure line, or where anybody could listen in?
Anybody could listen in, but we'll try to like switch channels just in case somebody try to cock block. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah, she comes through. So my boy sees her and was like, "Yo, I'm about to go play ball. Good luck with that."
Oh, this reminds me of a situation. But continue.
So I had a like a $8 bottle of Svedka.
Svedka, people. Svedka.
Whatever. You know what I mean? And yo, she comes upstairs. I'm upset because this is not going the way as planned. So
Okay, so you were let down.
I was let down. But as a man of my word, I was gonna try to destroy the box.
All right.
So what started out as a shot, like a little taste of Svedka.
Svedka.
So I take it to my face like this.
I'll be around those Europeans, so I kind of pick up on the pronunciations.
So I take it to the face like that, right? But I couldn't stop. I damn near down half the bottle, and she looked at me and was like, "Damn, boy, you go in." I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? So I try to rub on her flat booty.
So at that point, you realized you couldn't stop because you're already committed.
Yeah, I'm already committed because I talk the shit. So now I gotta walk the walk, Ric Flair style.
Okay, I mean, sounds like a waste of a Ric Flair strut, but
exactly. I try to woo.
Nah, you can't.
And when I looked down at him to woo, and he was like, mm-mm.
So you mean to tell me out of that situation, your Jimmy was the smart one?
Yeah, but
that speaks really bad about you. You understand?
I know, but there was a method to my madness.
Wrong with the brain.
There was a method to my madness.
I'm listening.
Like I talked all this shit, and I didn't want to back out of it.
All right.
So I down the Vecca the way I did on purpose. Is either he's gonna cooperate or he's not gonna cooperate, and I can blame it on the Vecca. and I tried, you know what I mean? He just wasn't getting up, and I was pumping away, and it was just like, so I was like, yo, you know what? I'm kind of fucked up. I can't do this right now. She was like, yo, I understand because you was drinking that bottle kind of hard.
All right. Well, let me ask. What did the chick think? Like, what did she say? Like, what was her? Because I'm just hearing the one sided situation. Let's hear what she thought. What did she say?
She's like, yo, you kind of drink that bottle kind of hard.
Okay.
She's like, you alright? I was like, yeah, that's what I do.
Right.
Kind of celebrating my birthday.
Okay. I mean, okay, but let's fast forward just a bit while you were trying to I guess I don't know trying to please her with a wet noodle. Like, how what was she saying? What did she think? Like, how did she react? Did she even notice?
Nah, she didn't notice. Well, she noticed I couldn't get up. She noticed
Okay.
the noodle
I
was
mean,
wet.
just say what it is. You couldn't perform.
My performance was crazy.
So you stepped up to the plate with a poor performance.
Yeah, I stepped up with a wet noodle.
All right. You tried to pretty much.
I try to force the wet noodle into being a strong noodle.
Uh,
And he was like, no, 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 this is not going down. It is not happening.
all right. So,
You are better than this.
Gotcha. All right.
Yo, he damn near jumped off my body and left.
Shit. I mean, from your description, I can understand why. I can understand why. Again, it sounded like he was the smartest one in the room. I don't know.
Maybe
wrong.
if she didn't lie and had my hopes up here.
Well, let me ask you: if you walked up on a situation and you saw what you saw, why didn't you just walk away?
Cause I talk so much shit.
But what did you have to prove? Wait, let me ask. First off, how old were you in this situation?
Hey, 16, 17?
Oh, okay. So you were just young and dumb and just wanted to get it off. All right, I see what you're saying. All right, so with that said, I can understand. I can understand that. I mean, the common denominator in this equation is stupidity, right?
Yeah.
Due to age. All right, I get that. I get that. I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had some situations where I should have walked away or, left it alone. I mean, actually, I would say after the fact I left it alone. I mean, I had, I won't say a similar situation. This was
So
like,
wait, you had the wet noodle too? Shout out to the wet noodles.
yes. I definitely had the wet noodle. My situation was probably, I want to say 10 times worse because I think things that played out that night may have had an effect today. All right, so let me get into it because I know I'm talking in riddles right now. So anyway, so back in the day, like as you said, you messed with the walkie talkies, right? So for others, it was AOL.
I've also did that. I also,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
So I was talking to this one girl off of AOL, and I don't know, like I always had this thing with women from Queens and Brooklyn, right? So this particular female is from Brooklyn. Now, people that don't live in New York, just understand the five boroughs which make up the real New York. We don't really count upstate and you
It's
know,
that now.
well, we don't, but it's there. I mean, but when you talk about the real New York, it's usually Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and the Bronx, right? So,
You see, he figured out that now.
right. But when you think about it, those boroughs are usually they're defined by their women because Brooklyn has the grimiest women. Let's keep it 100. Queens has the more dainty, girly girls, and the Bronx is like a mixture of Queens and Brooklyn. Anyway, not even to discuss Manhattan. That's a different monster altogether. Anyway, so talking to this chick out in Brooklyn, she came uptown, met up with her, we went to the movies. The presentation looked decent. She was a nice little thick joint, but I couldn't fully see everything because it was the winter, so she had a big coat on. We went to the movies, so I couldn't see everything. But again, I think I was like 23 at the time, right? So I'm like, whatever. I'm about to get this. I'm about to smash. I need to, I want to score.
Yo, was she a basic New York chick with the Tim's on?
You know what? She did have Tim's on. Yeah, she had Tim's on, and I
And the
think
Yankee fitted?
nah, she didn't have the Yankee fitted on there, but she was wearing a pair of Tim's, and she had like a long kind of like bubble kind of coat on, cause she, most
Wait,
women.
hold on. Did she have a gap?
I don't know. Maybe she did. I mean, she came all that way to come see me. And mind you, we went to Whitestone movie theater just to give you an idea.
Whoa,
of
she
how
came
long
from Bronx?
Yeah,
A Brooklyn chick?
yeah,
What?
yeah, exactly, son. So, long story short, our next time, we was meeting up, she invited me back to the crib. She was a little older. She was a postal worker, so she had her shit straight. I didn't have my shit straight.
Wait, hold on. A postal worker with her shit straight?
Yeah, she had her own apartment.
She was crazy?
Well, I'm getting to that. So, thing about it, she had a son, right? So it's a Friday night, so I make my way out there. I go to her hood, and let's just say it wasn't a safe and savory hood. Like it was unsavory. Anyway,
She was in the PJs?
nah, she didn't live in the PJs. I mean, she lived in like a regular apartment building, but the neighborhood was rough. But I wasn't scared. I was like, whatever,
Alright, you from the PJs, B. Fuck that.
Exactly.
We stroll through that shit.
Exactly. It takes a lot for us to get scared of, going through neighborhoods because we understand how to operate correctly.
And plus, they see they think you from there anyway. PJs recognize PJs.
Right. But again, it wasn't the projects. So I get up in her crib and her son is there. So I'm thinking to myself, how is this gonna play out? Because I'm not trying to slide up in nobody's bed with their kid in either. Mind you, there wasn't no next room. This was a what do you call it? Studio apartment. So I'm like, I'm not trying to get nothing popping with the kid up in the next bed or in the bed, So I'm like, yo, this is wild. So anyway,
So what happened to the kid? Did she give him that Tylenol PM?
nah, she didn't even have to. She did worse. So
Fuck?
yeah, hold up. So what happened was, Shorty, he came to me and he showed me he had got a certificate for perfect attendance.
Nice.
So it's like, hey, congratulations.
Shit,
You
just
doing
became
good.
stepdaddy. You know that, right?
Yo, I was trying my hardest not to interact with this kid. Like,
Nice.
you have no idea. So,
Who that is? J-Steed? That's just my baby daddy.
Hell
Who that is?
no.
My baby daddy.
so what ended up happening was he took the certificate and he put it on his mother's dresser. And when she came in the room, he was like, "Mommy, look." She looks at it. She said, "You better move that shit from off of my dresser before it go in the garbage where it belongs."
Wow.
Yo, I kid you not. I felt hollow on the inside. Like I felt
Mother
like
of the fucking year.
shit. Yeah. So
But
mind
you
you,
still beat though.
well, hold on. So I go up in my pocket because I want to pull out some money just to try to, override the fucked up situation that his mother just put in place. I didn't have no cash. I was like, damn it. So then she jumps on her phone. Mine pulls out her flip phone. She calls her mother, come get him. I was like, wait, what? She gets off the phone, turns to little man, and she's like, he's doing a Harlem Shake for me. The real Harlem Shake. So she's like, nah, you gonna get your ass up out of here, because you're not ruining my night. So I'm like, yo. So I'm sitting there, like at this point I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react to the situation.
And what time was this?
At this point, it was probably like 8:30 in the evening. So what ended up happening was she told the boy, go get your book bag, put some clothes in it, and grab yourself a snack. Go downstairs and wait for grandma.
Was this a weekend at least?
It's Friday.
All
Yo,
right.
the kid was no older than 7 years old. I'm sitting there like, are you sure that's smart? Like, I'm the concerned one, mind you. At this point, I'm not a parent. So I'm like, yo, maybe you should go downstairs and wait with him. He good. I'm like, whoa.
Because he got the gap.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I got it. Maybe I should go. She's like, nah, you good. So anyway, it gets to the point where we about to get it in. I'm realizing like this chick just did all of that to her son just to get some cooch. I mean, excuse me, some dick.
Whoa, some cooch.
My bad.
Whoa,
My bad.
J-Steed scissoring. He be scissoring.
My bad. Nah, she did all that just to get some dick. My bad. We're up here drinking. But anyway, she did all that to try to get some dick. So I'm like, wait up. You know, it threw me off my game. And then it got a little worse because, mind you, this is our first and only time trying to do something, right? So she kept trying to talk me into going raw. She's telling me like, nah, you don't need to use the condom. Them things stink. I'm allergic to it. I got the KY.
The cooties stink.
Right. She's like, I got the KY in the drawer, and I'm looking at her like. Nah, I'm gonna use the rubber because I already knew what it was. That's a setup. You know what I'm saying? She was possibly trying to trap me.
We're trying to get you to paint her walls, B.
Right. So, what ultimately happened, I threw on the condom. I started hitting.
So wait.
Uh-huh.
You ate it?
No.
You ain't eat it?
No.
You got to lick it before you stick it.
Nah, not all the time. Certain situations, you just know better. And that was a situation where I definitely knew better. So, anyway. So, you know, I started off strong. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about what she just did to her son.
Wait. But, I understand you concerned about her son. But in this situation, you're already in it.
Right.
And you got to Snoop Dogg the situation. Baby boy style.
Nah.
You ain't my son.
Nah.
Fuck this fuck.
Nah. You see, on some real shit, like it like on a more just on a moral standpoint, you know, it was just like I just couldn't do it. So all I know is while I'm in it, my man just went straight dead. Like, and I was just like, I lost interest real quick. And I was like, yo, this is pointless. I'm not feeling it anymore. So I just started making all kinds of noises. I was like,
oh yeah, Casey, JoJo.
Pretty much.
Help me,
But
help.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I pulled out, grabbed the rubber, and I ran in the bathroom.
See, I'm not the only one who fake. No,
Yeah.
I didn't
I mean,
get to that
in
story.
some situations
Hold
you
on.
have to. It's necessary because I had to escape. So I told her like, oh shit, I came like crazy. I flushed the condom down the toilet, and I crawled back in the bed. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, damn, I'm in for the night because you and I both know them trains. They don't run right. Especially, I think it was the 2 train. And it was already past midnight. I was down for the night.
At least it's the 2 train, not the 5 train.
That is correct, but it was like I think it was coming like every 2 to 3 hours, man. Yeah, it was terrible.
Really? Well, back then, matter of fact, back then, because
It was
now they
terrible.
run like every 20 or 30 minutes or something.
Right, it was
weird
terrible.
shit.
So I just stayed there, and the whole time I didn't go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep at all. You know, because I was like, it really bothered me. Because then I'm thinking in my mind like, yo, all these toxic women raising these boys to be toxic men because they're mad at the kid's father and take it out on the kid, the son. You know, and that shit really fucked me up. So I just couldn't do it. You know, so that right there was one of the definitely a bad encounter. No, not even bad, a terrible, horrible encounter. So to this day, I'm not gonna lie. There's times that I think to myself like, whatever became of this kid? Because I know at this point he's a grown man. You know,
He's
what I'm saying?
looking for you.
Maybe he is. I don't know. You know, if he is, hey,
He got questions.
well, I got answers. I mean,
He's like, yo,
I'm not above being a mentor to a kid. A young man in need. You know.
you know that night that my mom kicked me out, and I was hoping that she was gonna be my daddy.
Shit, not me. Ain't gonna be able to do it. No. You know what I'm saying? But what were you about to touch on when you
Yeah,
mentioned my fake orgasm? Men do fake it, ladies.
Yeah,
believe it
yeah.
or not. Because a lot of times, you ladies, y'all don't like to touch and y'all don't like to look. Y'all just lay there. So if your box is trash and a guy fakes it, you may never know because you
Nah.
do not look.
I mean, this wasn't trash. I mean, like,
Okay.
she was stacked. Like, her shit was crazy. So when she bent over and got in that doggy, and this is the first time I'm even about to touch it,
All right.
I was like, God damn.
Okay. So what happened?
So I go in it. I mean, and
Raw.
yeah.
Okay. He's honest.
So I go in it, and
So it's the first time with this chick, you go raw. How long you knew her?
I knew her for a little minute
What's a little minute?
because we used to work together.
Okay.
So I go in it.
So was that enough for you to say I trust her?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Dude, just keep it real. He's being
It,
stupid.
no, I mean,
For stupidity, right?
yeah. But you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I get in there, like 3 pumps in, I had to pull out because I was about to explode. I exploded all over her sheets.
How'd you fake the orgasm though?
But wait, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that
Confused look.
because all right, I pull out. She don't know I nut because I don't make no sound, and I'm like, yeah, girl, you ain't ready for this. So I'm teasing her. You know what I mean? I'm rubbing it on her like, yeah, you're not ready for this.
So wait, you bust a nut and then you rub your Jimmy right back up on her coochie?
Oh no. I'm playing with her, and then you know what I mean. I rub everything off, and then you know what I mean.
So you so wait, you banked it. You banked your safety on rubbing it off?
Yeah. So
Alright, so one quick question. Did you eat it? Of course you did.
no, not this time.
But not this time.
But
Well,
because this is the very first time, I was just happy to be there, and
But yeah, a lot of women don't understand that. Sometimes in the first time, the guy's not gonna eat it. We need to get
matter of fact,
familiar and comfortable.
exactly. I'd rather get a bump on my dick than my face.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Wait, whoa, wait. Where did you just take it? Where did you just take it? You rather get a bump?
Just think about it. If I get a bump on my dick,
Okay.
the world won't see that. Just me and the doctor. But if I get a bump on my face, and you see me, you'll be like, dude, what was you doing? Know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, I understand
Even though
your
it,
logic.
like, know what I mean? It could be cleared up, but you won't know that I got a bump. Know what I mean?
All right. Night of Revelations.
All right, but back to the story. So you know, I'm like, yeah, you're not ready for this.
So pretty much, the ladies already know when it comes to you. If they see a bump on your face, be careful. If they
Well,
inspect. You know what, ladies need. Yeah, you know what? Let's just.
But
let's
that's
just
the
do a
thing. You're not gonna
PSA.
see the bump on my face.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just give a quick little PSA. Like women, y'all need to go down there and inspect more because I just about that. It's about going down there and inspecting to make sure that dude is good. You know what I'm saying? Now back to your story.
So, you know what I mean? You know, I'm teasing like, yeah, you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this, girl. I'm about to fuck this shit up. Get back in there. 3 pumps. Ah, fucking Jesus. I don't make no sound though. Pull out.
Where does the fake leak come?
Wait.
Oh,
Because
okay.
this happens.
All right.
This happens 4 times in a row. And I nutted the second time like I didn't nut the first time. It was more.
Okay.
The third time, it was even more. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
God damn, dog. You
So, by the 4th time, she's like, yo, if you don't fucking stop trying to tease me with this bullshit and fuck me already, it's not happening. So I looked down at my man, was like, my nigga, don't fail me now. So I get in, and I was like, oh, I don't feel that sensation. I bust her shit. So we going at it for like an hour now because I have nothing in me. My side is hurting. I'm catching a cramp.
Okay.
Charlie horse in my thigh. I'm
Alright.
busting her shit.
Alright. What?
Now, like, I'm tired. It's time to call it quits. So, shit, I came. She was like, did you pulled out, right? I was like, yeah. Did you really come? Yeah, look at the bed. A whole pool on her bed.
Of your past nights.
Oh, yeah. She touched it, was like, God damn, you came a lot. I was like, yeah, I told you I was backed up.
Yo. Yo, there is so much wrong with that story, dude. Like,
But it's crazy because she doesn't even know it, and I just told myself on the situation, and if she happens to listen to this, she gonna know what happened that night, and then it's fucked.
shit. I mean,
Matter of fact, because we did run into her that day at Gun Hill.
can't say I remember.
You don't remember? I was like, yo, I know that forehead.
Bruh.
Dude, when we went to Gun Hill Brewery.
The brewery or the tavern?
The brewery. And we was driving, and I was like, yo, I know her. And I just told you the story about this. I just told you the story.
The one you walked up on and she tried to act like she didn't know you at first.
Yeah. Remember? And I was like, yo, I just told you this story.
Right.
And then we drove. I was like, yo, that's her.
Alright, yeah, I remember the situation now. Yeah.
And you was like, yo, go get her. Go try to talk to her. I get out and try and walk her halfway to her building, and then she kicked me in the nuts and ran off.
Yeah. The story was something like that.
Nah, she ain't kicked me in the nuts, but she let it be known that it wasn't happening because she's seeing somebody.
Did you keep in contact?
Sort of. I mean, we friends on Facebook and Instagram, and of course, somehow she's gonna see this and she's gonna know the truth to what happened the first day.
Alright, well, whatever. I mean, she got hers, right?
Yeah, she definitely got hers. I was in there
So
for like an hour.
It wasn't a failed situation.
It wasn't. My man put in wonders after 4 nuts.
Okay. Alright. I mean, with that being said, you want to take a quick little break?
Yeah, why not?
Fill up these cups, because,
Word.
you know, I mean, why not?
Word.
Alright. Well, we will be back after these messages. You know, remember Channel 7, ABC? When they would go to commercial?
That's before my time.
That's not before your time, motherfucker. And they used to be like, after these messages, we'll be right back.
That's before my time, man. I'm only 20 years old. This fucking guy.
Whatever. Anyway. I'm J-Steed. This is Mr. Every Night. We will be back. Yeah.
It's cutting up your gums.
Yeah,
Cutting up your gum.
Yeah, the King Vitamin fucked his whole shit up. But I just want to know.
How can y'all talk about gum? Wait, how can you talk about cereal? It's like a decade.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you're recording. Thanks for giving a heads up, motherfucker.
Nah, you going straight into this shit raw.
Wait, hold on.
What is what?
What is that right there?
Oh, this handy dandy tool right here.
What is it used for? No, hold it that way. Hold it the other way so everybody can see what the fuck that shit look like.
Okay, I mean it's a muddler.
Silver bullet.
What?
Well, for those who are bartender illiterate, it's used to extract juices.
Extract juices? Wait, whoa. You gotta do that so the camera can see you.
Yeah, it's used to extract juices from fruit.
So that way.
Yeah.
Not this way.
Well, I mean, if you decide you want to use this way for whatever reason, that's your business. But I'm using it this way to mash fruit to extract natural juices.
I better do extract natural juices.
From your woman or from produce?
Exactly.
However, whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
J-Steed, the kink master. fucking lightsaber.
Comes in handy.
Bet.
That's it.
I just need to get that on camera. Like, the fuck?
That could be an outtake at the end of a show.
Word.